So we were initially engaged by the client at our design studio. They approached us via our television advert and had some plans in place already from an architect with a view to open up an existing dated kitchen in a large sandstone period property to an existing extension to be knocked through and to create an open plan living, family and kitchen space. Moving on from the initial consultation, we come back as a design team. We put a proposal together based on a lot of information that we gathered at the beginning, adhering to sitting down with the client with their budgets. So back here we put a CAD together, which is a computer-aided design that allows the client to come back in, sit down, have a secondary consultation, at which point we feel we're usually 90% to what the client is expecting, and then very often the client's unable to visualise completely. So with the aid of the computer technology, we're able to put the widescreen TV up and actually walk the client through in a 3D design and show them exactly how this is going to look when the project's completed. At Duffy Mclean we offer a fully extensive project managed service, so there is someone on site on a regular basis overseeing the guys and making sure that every step of the way we're on target, we're on time. These large projects, very few people have done these, and if they have done them, they're doing them once or twice. So it's very important for us to manage not only the project, but to manage the client, their expectation levels, be on site, be on hand, very customer centric and very customer focused, to make sure that every step of the way we're looking after them. The initial team go in, we strip the property back, we cap off electrics, plumbing, gas, strip the property straight back to essentially a bare shell, and then we rebuild the entire room for the ground up. So rewiring takes place, the plumbing, the gas works take place. The next stage would be to come in after the wall's been taken down, the steel beams are inserted, everything's given an opportunity for building control to come in and survey during various points of the installation to ensure that they are also happy and that everything is documented for building warrants and completion certificates thereafter. As we move through the project, exterior windows are fitted, and then once we have the outer shell completed and what they call the roughing stage, which is your plumbing, your electrics, everything's all been first fixed, we then start, as I said, to reinstate plasterboard, build in, build downs, everything's then plastered, taped up, mist coated with paint, and then the actual finishings start to go in. So we're then looking at installing the kitchen units, templating worktops, Corian tops are then brought back after they've been templated and fitted by the specialist contractors who come and do that. Then we move through the final decoration, flooring going down, and then obviously dressing the room at the end for the client. Essentially this project is very typical of a Duffy Mclean project, is where a client comes to us with a bit of an idea about what they want, but it's more a dream in their head, the kind of lifestyle that they want to live within their own home. Not just about kitchen units and putting boxes in spaces. What we want to do is create a living space where people not just pass through, they're not just going into the cook food, they're going to live in this space. So they have to stand in that on a daily basis for me, where we passionately have created a very bespoke design, tailored completely to that client's needs, and it's something that's creative. And essentially very aesthetically pleasing. Nothing makes me more proud and more happy than seeing a client at the end of that project in that space, living in that space, using that space, thinking, this is the kitchen of my dreams, and they know that we have created that and taken them on a journey from the beginning right through to the very last step. We don't just treat everybody the same. We're not a boxes and spaces company. Our vision and our ethos is to start with a blank canvas with every client and then completely bespoke build a project in a room around that client, their needs, their likes, their dislikes, and move things forward on a very personalised basis with very much a lot of personal attention from us as a company. Our absolute general ethos is to be with a client every step of the way, lots of communication, and lots of understanding and making sure that we're delivering at every stage of the project the client's expectations and exceeding them.